What's going on, man?
What are you going on?
Wherever the public is allowed.
Okay.
USCIS?
You have express permission.
You have an appointment?
I don't have an appointment. I need an appointment? To walk
You
around?
to bring a camera upstairs? That's
You guys heard of the DHS? Remember, you guys are working on. You guys are under DHS, right? I got the proof right here.
only places
that
that are public.
It's a public. It's not. That's not public. That's not a public space.
You can't go inside while they taking their pictures and.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. I wouldn't do that. That's not why I'm here.
Okay.
It's my First Amendment right to record anything I can see from a public space. That's why I'm here. I got no ill will intent. I'm not here for any wrong.
Upstairs. Yeah, because there's a memo stating.
Yeah, it is.
You could take pictures.
No, it's not pictures. It's a video.
It's a video, but
yeah, it's a video.
Not places that have to do like.
No, but the thing is that this memo doesn't say that. This memo says I have every right to film anything I can see from a public area.
Okay.
That's a public space. Any lobbies, foyers, corridors, as long as I'm not going into any restricted areas. I know my boundaries, you know. So I know.
Doing our job too.
No, I know. I get it. I understand that. But this is not my first. This is not my first time coming into a place like this. And that's why I brought DHS up, because you guys work under DHS, and it's the Department of Homeland Security who issued this memo. You know, so I have a right to do this. One of the YouTube guys, huh? Nah.
The YouTube? That was you?
Nah, I mean, I guess you could. I guess you could say that, but I'm not here to. I'm not here to cause any drama, though. That's the first thing I want to say. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to come in here, you know, record from a public area. That's all I want to do, and I'll be on my way.
Wait, we're gonna make a phone call, okay?
Okay.
Just send to the
There you
side.
go. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to stop nobody from coming in.
We're gonna do this the right way, okay?
Sure.
You could take pictures.
It's not really a picture, though. It's just video.
That we could, you know,
Right.
he could tell you where it could go, because otherwise.
Yeah, but I'm not going to no restricted areas. Any
Yeah,
places
but
like behind doors or anything like that, I'm not doing
I'm just
that.
telling you, because the tenants over here, they're gonna feel funny.
But that's the thing. That's not my.
I know it's not, but I'm gonna make sure.
I'm not going to give up my. Listen. I'm not going to give up my rights because of somebody else. It is.
I'm gonna bring the LT to tell them, yo.
Okay, that's fine.
Does it make
What's your
sense?
name and badge number? You don't mind me?
Just don't say anything. Just let LT begin.
Okay. Let the LT go.
No, he's being professional, though. He's being cool about it.
Send to the side.
It's always got to be one tyrant out of everybody.
No, it's not.
So it is, because he's rude though. He's being an asshole. I'm talking to him about it, and he's.
All right. I got it. Let me 1 second.
I already talked to them, so I don't know what's the big issue. I don't understand how you guys work under DHS and you guys don't know anything about what I'm doing. I'm well within my right. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. These guys. Hi, NYC Auditor. I'm out in the USCIS office in Manhattan.
How am I help?
I don't need no help. I was talking to them. I explained to them what I was doing. All within my right. I have a DHS memo that allows me to be here. I'm not trying to come in here for no ill will. I'm not trying to do anything that I'm not supposed to do. Not well within my right.
So yeah, you could definitely video. That's not a problem. But in terms of going inside the building,
No.
unless you got some business.
No, this is my business. I have every right to go in here. If it's a public area, a public space, I have every right to be there.
Dude, and you're in here, so it sounds
Okay.
like you want to argue.
No,
I'm trying to help you, bro.
I'm not arguing, bro.
I'm just telling
you
you.
telling me something that I can do. So
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna
Just
tell you
tell
like
me it's
this.
all good.
I'm gonna tell you
That's
like
what
this.
I'm trying to
Okay, but
tell
you
you.
telling me.
It's
So what are you
all
telling me?
good.
You telling me I can't go back there?
No, I'm telling you, unless you got a piece of paper that's saying that you're going to a particular area, we can't allow you to just go in the building and roam around. That you cannot do.
No, that's not true then.
Well,
that's
I
not
don't
true.
know. We're not gonna let you in there.
Okay,
You
well
can
then you gotta
contact
give me.
me, need to
Okay, well,
contact. Well,
I know you're
I'm
gonna
just
contact
telling you
somebody.
right
I'm not gonna contact anybody.
You right here.
You call
You good.
DHS.
I'm
Call the
not
actual
calling
DHS.
anybody. I'm telling you, unless you got, you can put the tape on me. Unless you got a direct place to go,
That's
we are not
true. That is
letting
not
you
true.
in this building
That
to
is not
roam
true.
it.
That's not. I'm not
just
going. I'm
telling
not
you
roaming
what-
anywhere. I want to go into the USCIS office. That's where I want to go. I'm not trying to roam. Anywhere I can go where
You
the
didn't
public is
say that,
allowed.
sir.
But hold up. Anywhere
You
the
didn't
public is
say
allowed,
that.
I can go. I'm not. I don't.
But you in here, you have to have a specific place. Now you just
this is
said
my
it,
business.
But you just said it
Hold up.
that you want to go to the USCIS.
Yeah, I
so
do.
Then come on.
Okay, all right. Well, all right.
Come on in.
No, I don't want to wander. I don't want to wander around. That's not my. I don't care to do
That's what
that.
we're trying to get to the bottom of it. That's what I'm saying to you.
I want to follow the rules, man.
That's all. That's all. That's what I'm telling you the rules. So we good.
Yeah, we good,
We're on
man.
the same page, bro.
good.
We're on the same page.
Everything all right? My belt, everything.
It doesn't matter. Long as he's got a specific place to go, it is a public building, he can go there. Now, if he did not have a specific place to go, he cannot come in here and just roam the building. That he cannot.
Put your cash there.
Even if it's a public area? Even if it's a public area, you can't go?
In your hat, all right?
Yeah,
My hat
Alex,
too?
you got,
Yeah.
Is this where for Social Security?
Yeah.
So all these offices in here is considered federal, right? Anything federal government, right?
But some.
Some, well, Social Security is federal.
Yeah.
I'm just asking because
Where you wanna go?
I want to go to
I got you.
Social Security or here. I think it's
All right, yeah. So actually,
Ready?
yeah.
You can put your cash. You look.
You got a belt?
And no, I wasn't being a tyrant. I was saying him.
Yeah, but I know, but I was talking to him, and then you just came up and said, "Don't say nothing, don't say nothing."
Because that's the LT. So I was saying like, don't say nothing. Let him handle it. Get it?
Right.
That's it.
But who's the guy that said I was one of the YouTube guys? Who said that?
Me.
You? So you watch the videos?
Of course.
So you agree with what we're doing, or you think it's a problem with what we're doing? Going out trying to exercise our First Amendment right to
What
record.
you're doing is just creating awareness. I get it.
But you,
I get it.
and you guys,
I just,
I don't have no problem with you, baby.
exactly.
We don't have no problem.
that's
with
good
you,
though. But you know what? A lot of people do though. A lot of people do.
Then you know what to do with it.
Exactly.
But us, we know the rules. We know the rules.
That's good though.
You ain't break
That's
one
what I
rule
like to
since
see
you got
though.
it. You ain't break one rule since you got it.
And that's what I don't do. I don't break the law. I do everything within my right.
We just needed to know exactly
What you're here for.
That's all. Yeah.
What
Marie,
What was she saying?
she can't come. They put her to sleep, and they took her.
Can't come forever.
Okay, so okay,
I'm gonna make it today.
yeah.
She said they put her to sleep.
He's got to go to the 10th floor.
10th floor, right?
1023 is the number of the.
All right. You guys got a directory on here?
Right there.
All this right here? So we got a directory here. Gotta put on my belt, guys. Yeah, my Metro card. I'm still going. I'm still recording. All right, so these guys are informed.
1023, the USCIS spot.
1023,
Yeah, that's the room number.
and that's 10th floor, right?
10th floor.
All right, man.
7th floor, this way, sir.
Elevators this way?
Yeah, right.
All right, man. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna put my belt on right here. So, I'll put this down, guys. So we're gonna go up there to the 10th floor, USCIS. 10th floor. 1023. So, at first these guys they thought I was gonna wander around, but if the area, if it's open to the public, I could roam. So, document stuff. Just got this thing here. That's rules and regulations. That's a different form that I got, but it's all the same shit. So we're gonna go up to the 10th floor.
Yes. Good, I'll fix it.
All right, so let's see how this goes. DHS memo. Got the paper here. To the 10th floor. This elevator move quick. This is the 9th. This is the 9th floor. So apparently the guy at first, it started off bad, but then it ended up it wasn't as bad as we thought it would be. So hopefully these guys are well informed with what I'm doing is perfectly legal. So we got the 10th floor directory. Hello. So Peace Corps. So this lady was saying hello to me. She probably was gonna ask me, do you need help? So Application Support Center. Peace Corps. A lot of different offices up in here. So I'm not gonna try to go up in there. I have no reason to go in there. Security is.
What are you doing?
Videoing. What look like I'm doing? Who are you? Okay.
Step over there.
Sure. Don't touch me. You don't have to touch me.
Step over there.
You don't have to touch me. Don't touch me, man. I already came from downstairs. The guy said it was okay.
What are you
I got a DHS memo that allows me to be in here.
Okay.
Can you identify yourself? Because you approached me.
Yeah.
Okay.
For security reasons, can you please shut that
No,
off?
I'm not going to shut that off. Absolutely not.
What do
For
you-
my protection,
what-
I'm not going to shut this off.
What are you, member?
Why are you coming up to me? Why you so aggressive coming up to me? First of all.
Security concerns, sir.
Okay, security concerns. I already was
Yeah.
downstairs. So why did they let me upstairs then? Ask yourself that.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk to you. So if you
Sheriff,
want a
don't
lawsuit,
mind you?
if you want a lawsuit, I suggest you back away. I'll get my attorney on the phone right away. I'm letting you know right now. No, I don't have my ID. Have I broke memo? Oh yeah, absolutely I have it.
Okay.
Absolutely I have that.
Because it's uncommon to see somebody.
It's not common, but it's the First Amendment, right?
Oh,
It's the First Amendment, protect the activity, what I'm doing, right?
let's see
Hey,
what
you took an
got.
oath? Did you take an oath for the Constitution?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So what am I doing is wrong then? Tell me what law am I breaking? Am I breaking the law?
Can I see your memo, please?
You can't tell me if I'm breaking the law though. I want to document this, by the way, because I just need to know. You haven't identified yourself, sir. So
Okay.
not going to give you this unless you identify yourself.
Yeah, that's not a problem. I see Postal Inspection Service, that's fine, but why don't you?
No, I'm not talking about that. No, that's a different thing. That's a different thing.
There
You
go.
guys are. That's what you tell a judge when they ask you for you to identify yourself. You just show them that and say this.
That's credentials.
I'm asking you. Okay, I'm asking you as a civilian. I'm asking you to identify yourself, and you're gonna just show me a badge.
Special Agent,
Okay.
United States
Okay.
Department of Treasury.
Name, badge number.
Michael Carpenter,
Okay.
1701.
Thanks a lot, man. When that was that hard. Was that really? I mean, was that hard,
Would you
man?
like to go down to my office?
No, I
We
don't.
can
No, I
talk
don't
about
really
this?
want to do that. All I want to do is document it here. All I want to do is exercise my First Amendment right to
Okay,
do so.
that's not gonna do it.
That's a DHS memo. That's actually a DHS memo. Yes, it is.
Okay, that
Look
is
online, man.
United
Look
States
online.
Postal Inspection
It-
Service.
Okay, that's okay. Well, you do what you have to do.
Hey,
It's a shame, man. You guys,
can you call the lieutenant up here?
call them up. Call anybody you want to call. You know, there's lawsuits behind this, behind all of this. So I was downstairs. They give me no problem. They told me I was able to come up here. I'm in a public area. This is a lobby. It's open to the public. I'm allowed to be up here. You'll like it.
Hey, it's Carpenter. Send McWeird down here to the men's bathroom or
Wow,
to yourself.
guys don't know anything about the First Amendment. Sad.
Okay, come now. Well, what you're showing me here is.
That's the Department of Homeland Security. That's actually on the website. You go to check that
Take a
website.
look at that. That says United States.
Oh,
Postal
okay. I'm sorry. I gave you the wrong
Service.
one. I gave you the wrong
Now-
one. Okay.
Now you can see why it is I'm a little confused.
No, but even before that, you stopped me. You was highly aggressive when you first came up. So I got it. Don't worry.
Hey, boss.
All right.
What's going on, man? This guy's harassing me.
Well,
What's the matter?
He's
I got
he was
it.
videotaping, so I asked him what he was doing. He hands me a memo
I have
for
it.
the Postal Service.
No, I have it. I have it. I know it's an accident. I have it. Don't worry.
Okay,
I have it.
Let's see what it is.
I want to file a complaint against this guy, by the way.
Well, you can come down to my office.
No, I'm not
Talk
going to come
my
down to your office.
supervisor.
I want to file a complaint against you.
Okay.
So why would I need to come down to your office?
Because
Those
my-
guys were professional. It started off a little bad, but they were good. So I don't understand the issue.
And you pulled this off the website?
Yeah, so it's actually if you Department of Homeland Security memo 2016, 2018, it'll pop right up.
No, I already had it.
So I'm just gonna back up because you guys are surrounding me. I don't feel safe. So
Nothing. I'm checking him out. He was walking around with the camera.
exactly, yep. I'm in a public area. I have every right to do it. I don't understand what you guys don't get about that. You guys don't understand. You guys took an oath and you guys is harassing a civilian for exercising his First Amendment right. That's crazy. It's not my first rodeo, man. I know my rights.
All right. And FPS said this was fine. You guys said this was fine.
Well, you can definitely come in the building. It's a public building. You can break no laws.
I mean, I'm gonna be leaving
he did
soon,
mention
but I
that
just
he was going to USCIS, so that's why I came.
Okay.
up, to
Because
see
when I
if he
came
was
when I
in
came
there.
up, he was walking back and forth like this. Wasn't
Okay.
in line, so I was.
there was no lying. Why would I be? I was right
had to
there.
Step over to the side, and then he was like handing me. postal
Okay, well I have to. You know why? Because I come with proof though. That's actually for the post office. I'm always coming prepared.
Okay.
You know, whenever I got a situation like that, I always gotta, protect myself.
Just so that you understand, when I walk up, you're not standing in line, and you're standing there.
Doesn't matter if I'm standing in line. I could be anywhere. It's a public area, sir. I could be anywhere right here. I could be anywhere over here. I'm not breaking any laws.
No laws broke. I told you that before.
Right.
All he's saying is that it was a little
suspicious. We don't have that. So anybody.
Well, you know what? I know that, but that's why we trying to, like he said, raise awareness.
That's all. But again, at the end of the day, he did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. But again, it's strange. So anything that appears strange, people are going to see and question. That's all it is, bro.
Well, you know,
he didn't tell you. He didn't slam you.
Well, you wasn't up here.
No, I'm just saying.
You wasn't up here, so you don't know what happened when I was up here.
All I'm saying is, I don't see you on the wall. I don't see you on the ground. You seem healthy and all right. He had every right, like you're right. He had every right.
No, he have every right. No. Listen. They have every right to ask me what I'm doing. They have every right? But it's the tone, man. It's how you come off. I do this all the time.
Okay.
He's telling me to step to the side, you know, go over here.
Absolutely.
You know, like what's come on, man. Like
if you film
calling people, you know, he doesn't know that I got every right to do this.
What he just said, I just told you, you do have every right. But sir, if you're in the middle of a walkway and people are trying to
nobody
get
was
back
coming.
in front-
Nobody was coming here.
So
There was no people in line here.
But he was preventing that.
But there was nobody in here though.
All I'm saying is, it's not a normal occurrence. That's why he questioned it.
Let me ask you something. Everywhere you go, you're on camera, right? Everywhere you go.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the mall, you're on camera.
Right.
You go to the post office, you're on camera. You go outside, you at a red light.
Okay.
You're on camera. Body cams. We on cameras every day.
Okay.
So this is why we do this. We're trying to raise awareness that camera's not going to hurt
Once
anybody.
again, he didn't stop you.
No, I know
He
that.
didn't do that.
No, he didn't stop me.
All he did
No,
was
but I'm just
question
trying to.
what were you
But I'm just
doing?
trying to let them. Okay, but when I told him what I was doing,
Mm-hmm.
why he still continue to question me though?
Because
Why
he's-
continue to
because he
still
just-
keep
because
asking? You know.
Most people, again, in a public area like this, that in this federal building, it just doesn't happen regularly.
Right, you know why?
So because it doesn't happen regularly, he just asked the question. That's all he did. That's all he did. You gave him the documents.
Yeah, I gave. Yeah.
Case closed.
Yeah, but now he had to. But it shouldn't have to be. I mean, the fact that I'm up here and the fact that I told him I have every right to do this, it's a First Amendment right. They should know that. Why do people that take an oath for the Constitution just like they just don't want to? They don't care about that.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Do you know every motor vehicle law in the state of New York?
This is not. We're not in motor vehicles though.
Hold on, I'm going to prove a point.
Okay.
Do you know every motor vehicle law in the state of New York?
I know a few of them, but
Okay,
my
hold on a second.
yeah, but
Here's the point. By having a New York driver's license, you're responsible for all of them, okay? So when you come up here, and this is important, it's called a Terry stop. You have reason to believe a crime could be committed or has been committed.
right.
Terry, Ohio.
I get that. No, I get that.
So when I see you acting in this manner and it's out of place and I'm worried about the safety of people, I brought you over here and I said, hey, step over here. Why? Because when I bring you over here away from everybody else, that isolates you so that you and I can talk. You gave me the paperwork. I took the time to read it. I called for the lieutenant.
Right, absolutely.
And so now we are good to go. But you know what? My safety and all their safety is what's important as well as yours.
No, I
You know
get
what? I understand maybe you and I didn't hit it off great, and you know we're not going to Thanksgiving dinner together.
Right.
But I treated you professionally. I listened to what you had to say, and I understand what you're trying to do. But at first glance, when I walk up, I don't know that.
Right, but it's usually that's how it is. Usually that's how it is with anywhere. It's just not here. If I go to the post office with a camera,
Come on.
yeah. If I go to anywhere that I go with a camera, if I go to the post office or anywhere, people are not used to that. People are gonna come up to you. Now let me say, I'll let you speak. That's how we do humans. That's how we do it. You
Let's
speak
do
and
it.
I speak.
Let's do it.
Right. So anywhere we go, anywhere I go, people are gonna say that. They're gonna look at a camera and say, "What is this guy doing?" You know, he got a camera, hiding their face and all that. Until you explain everything that you're doing, some people are a little bit more open to it. They're like, okay, I understand. Some people don't. Some people call the cops. Some people just don't care. They don't even care if you have proof. They don't even care if you have every right to do that. They don't care about that.
Okay. Let me make this point to you. That room right there. What is that room? What is that room?
That could be a security area.
So by you
Security
standing
area.
outside the
Yeah,
door.
but I'm not going inside though.
Hold on. You're standing outside. I'm standing outside the door. I can see in there you're videotaping into a secure area where there is a sign that says.
Actually, it was only two. I haven't even. Dude, I didn't even zoom in. I walked up. This is exactly what I did.
Hold on.
I walked in.
Hold on.
I walked over there. I videoed a little bit, and then before I know it, you came up.
So now we're talking. If I walk in there and I see a sign that says you are not allowed to videotape or have cell phones or something like that. Do you
But
see where I'm going?
so let me ask you something. Is that a policy or is that a law?
We'd have to look at the sign.
But that's
it doesn't
it's a
matter.
penal code for that?
It doesn't matter because penal code means you're getting arrested.
No,
Policy
but I'm
means you
saying,
can't do it.
but exactly. So is that a law? Am I breaking the law? If I was to go and film that,
A policy means you cannot do it.
But that's the difference between policy and law.
But they're both
You
enforceable.
get arrested for breaking the law, right?
You can also get a ticket.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I'll fight that. And
I'm not saying that's
that
what
won't
happened.
that you
What I'm
guys won't
saying
win with
is you
that.
need
There's
to be
no way.
aware that letter you says the interior, exterior, public places. When you go into any one of these office buildings or any one of these offices and you see a sign that says no photography, if you have your cell phone out in there, they take it and they make you put it away. Same thing with the camera. Now you're out here in the hallway videoing into the room.
That's unconstitutional, man.
It's not.
It
You're
is.
violating the policy in that.
I don't agree with that. And me and you could keep going back and forth. We could
don't
keep
have
going
to.
back and forth.
You know what?
No, I mean I'm gonna leave soon, but I'm just
I'm
I'm
gonna go
not
that way. You're gonna do what you're gonna do. And
exactly.
fine.
But you know, I just don't agree with what you're saying. I just don't because
that's
I did
cool.
this so many
That's fine.
times. You know what it is? You go to anywhere they'll say, oh, you're not supposed to have a camera. You're not supposed to have a cell phone, right? But it's just that's not a law. I'm not breaking the law by doing that. You guys, I could put something in front of my house. I don't want nobody filming my house.
What you're
right?
talking about.
But it's just something that it's a suggestion. It's just something that I don't want somebody to
It's different
do.
when you're in a federal building. It's not.
But I just showed you the DHS memo that allows me to be in here.
in public access
Public areas.
Public access.
I'm not even,
areas.
but I did. Okay, did I go past there? Did I go inside there? No, I stayed right outside.
But
In a
you-
lobby. In a lobby, I can do that.
Let's-
Right, because
let's
we're
wrap
not going to
this
go
up.
back and forth. We're not going
I
to
can't
agree with it.
convince you, but I will tell you this: if they determine that you are in violation of their policies and they call security, then you know that there's going to be ramifications.
Well, then there's going to be ramifications. There might be a lawsuit because that's
fine.
that's my
That's
First
the
Amendment right. You
mechanism
violated my
for
First Amendment right. So if you guys want to go that route, then I don't mind. I don't mind. I really don't. I don't want to do it because it takes a lot of time in court with lawsuits and stuff. It takes a lot of time. This is not my first time doing this, something like this.
Totally understand. So
You know,
in the future,
so-
let's do this.
I mean,
That letter you have, make sure you have the right letter when you're in the right building.
right? No, yeah,
that-
you're right, but
get that in a plastic sheet so that you can pull it out. It looks professional.
come on, man. Dude, we human. We all make mistakes.
I know.
I handed you because I got a few different ones in here. That's why.
I understand because you want to be familiar with the regulations in the buildings.
But just before we end this, because I don't know who these two guys are. They just walked up on me, so I don't know who they are.
That's-
So can they identify themselves?
Well, actually, they don't have to, and they didn't do anything to you.
No, but they
So
walked
don't
up.
have-
But
so
no,
they walked
they
up for my safety. They walked up for his safety, and actually, they also walked up for your safety.
Okay,
because
so-
anybody could do anything right now.
No, I
Like
know,
you
but-
said,
but
you
they-
said
so-
earlier you feared,
Right.
you was fearful. So they don't have to do that.
Why they don't?
They don't have to. That's like
Are they officers?
There's not a law that says they have to speak to you, and they have to. We're
no.
doing the law.
What I'm saying- hold on.
No
What I'm saying
problems,
is-
man. There's no problem. Like I told you downstairs, this public building, you good. You said you was going inside. Now we get up here, you're not inside. You're outside, filming inside.
This not outside?
But you told
So
me
let me
you
ask you
was
something.
going inside.
So
See, that's what you told me.
So what did you say when I said I was going inside? You
I
gave me
said,
the right.
yeah.
Okay, so
But you couldn't film it.
okay.
But you
So
could go in
that
there
makes
deal
sense to
with
you.
your
Hold on.
business.
So you saying I can go inside, but I'm not
To
allowed to
handle
film?
your
You see a
business.
camera in there.
To handle your. That don't mean it has to be on because you're going in. Everybody
Come on,
got
dude.
cameras, sir.
Come on, dude.
We all carry
Really,
them.
I'm gonna walk in there and
To
I'm
handle
just gonna
your
walk in there
business.
with my camera like this.
Right,
and
because
look
you could be
around.
going elsewhere now to do what you do. And people walk in there every day, even if you didn't have that,
All right,
sir.
you guys don't-
Even if you didn't have the cameras, you still got a cell phone with cameras on it. Everybody does.
Exactly, bro.
Exactly. So
Exactly.
once you
Everybody.
go in there with a camera, or if it's off, handle your business. Handle whatever
Only
business
business
you came in
only
there
business
to
I
do.
had was here was a film.
But you can't go
That's it.
inside
By
there.
doing what you did in the house.
That's
take
it.
take a picture of this. This is what you are in violation of.
You know how many signs I see of that every day?
Okay, but
That's-
this right here tells you no photo.
So just because
or
that says
video.
that, okay, so am I
You see
breaking
that?
off? That's a policy, dude.
No,
I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna go
hold on,
back and forth
hold
with you
on, my turn.
guys.
41 CFR 102-7. That's a law.
So you should look
So
that up.
let me ask you something. So the DHS memo, how can you have a DHS memo, right?
Because
That
that's
allows,
for
Well, you should.
space.
Yeah,
Public
like
spaces,
you said,
right?
That's
and-
not a
public
public
space.
space in there.
Right.
But I'm not,
Trust
dude, I didn't even go inside,
I'm
bro.
showing
I
you-
waited outside. You mean to
Hey,
tell me
does
you're gonna
this
really,
look-
really give me a problem because I was outside? I didn't walk inside. You know why I didn't walk inside? Because I knew that I don't want to be in there. I don't even have to be in there. I could do everything I can do
Okay,
from a
you
public
cannot-
area.
You cannot video from a public area into a protected area. I think you figured out by now, nobody's trying to jam you up because we haven't talked about consequences, anything like that. This is informational, okay?
It is
Just
what it
like
is.
you gave us
DHS memo.
information.
I think I know this guy.
Great, do you?
Yeah, last
You were
time.
at 302 West 1.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's up?
What's up, man?
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright.
These guys, I don't know. I'm
So
gonna
we're
leave
gonna have
it.
this. We're gonna have the same issue, right?
Yeah,
You could film it in the hallway. You can't film it in their office, right?
Unfortunately, officer, he's filming from the hallway into the office.
Well, it was
so
only
two
it was only a two.
violations
You know what? I did just like this. It wasn't like I was sitting there. I didn't put the camera in nobody's face. I didn't walk up to anybody. I was right there
So
when he
we have
came up.
information being given out inside that office. So it's the same thing like 302 West 126th Street. You can do it in the lobby. You can't do it in the office.
Please, come
I
on.
didn't go inside.
You come on through.
That's cool. I didn't want to go inside. I had no reason to go inside. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna leave because
Great.
I guess my business is done here. So,
Okay.
Watch your back.
but I mean, like I said, these two guys came up.
So this
They surrounded me. I asked them to identify themselves. They don't want to.
Okay.
I think it's kind of disrespectful because they surrounded me. I have every right to know who I'm speaking with. They're looking at me. They're standing there, so I have every right to know who it is.
You only spoke with me.
Doesn't matter, bro.
Right, so
Doesn't
we
matter.
also
Look,
have
it's-
exclusive jurisdiction. It's a federal building. It's not like 302 West 126 where I saw you, right?
Right.
We're just a tenant inside a commercial building.
Right.
Right now we're in a federal building.
Right.
Okay.
It is what it is.
You have an
Good.
appointment here today?
No, just filming.
Filming
It's
for
a
what?
First Amendment protected activity.
Filming for what?
Because I want to. I have to have a reason to film.
Because you want to?
Yeah, because I want to. I have every right
You got
to.
ID on you? Hold on a second. Put the camera that way. You have ID on you? Do you have ID on
I
you?
don't have ID on me.
You don't?
Nope.
So you're trespassing then?
How am I trespassing?
Hold on a second. Hold on with the camera.
How am I
Hold on.
trespassing? So you're going to violate my rights, right?
You don't have no business here,
Am I
right?
breaking the law?
Do you have business here?
Yes, I came up here. I was filming up here.
I just asked you if you had an appointment here. You
I
just
don't
said
have
no
an
in front of
appointment here. But why are you
everybody.
coming up to me highly aggressive?
Okay?
Can I get my camera
No,
back?
nobody's
Because-
being aggressive to you.
Yes, you are,
You're
bro.
being
You
aggressive.
hot-
You need to leave the building.
I am leaving the building.
Let's go.
Can I get my camera?
Let's go.
I am leaving the
No,
building.
you get the camera when we get outside.
Now you touch me. Can I get
Get
his
the
name?
camera
I'm
when we
telling
get
you right now, I'm
outside.
going to
I'll give you a minute. I'll give you
You don't
everything
got
you
no
want.
reason to touch me.
I'll
I'm
give you everything
leaving
you
though.
want.
Can I get my
Let's go.
camera, please?
Get the camera outside. Let's go.
That's my property. I need my camera, man.
You gotta get it back.
Okay, I need my camera. I'm gonna file a complaint against you also.
You gotta get it back.
Everybody else is cool, and
You have
you're the only
ID on you?
Tyrant. I don't have no
You
ID
have
on
ID on
me.
you.
You're kicking me out, right? You're telling me I have to leave.